Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. Shout out to Just James in the chat. Shout out to Barb. Shout out to Silent No Alex H in the chat. Yes, sir. So, guys, I've done it. I've eliminated my cost basis down to 0. Yes, sir. What's going on? Hatrix, what's up? What's going on, Kimbone? Noodleicious, yes, sir. So, we got to talk about it today, guys. Investing into Pokemon cards is very simple. It's 1 + 1 = 2. It's very, very simple, very, very linear. As you can tell, a bunch of my stuff is gone. I can still fill out everything. I'm just doing this right now because I'm going to re-inventory everything into the Shiny app. Shout out the Shiny app. But I still have way more than I deserve, right? Still have way more than the normal person has investing into this hobby. Just right here behind me. This isn't my booster boxes and all the stuff in the closet over there. But what's going on, Dino? My cost basis is now at 0. So all of this stuff is free at this point. And we got to talk about this too. And I keep seeing stuff like this on the internet. The internet is a is it gonna focus? Hello? No? Did I just break my okay, there we go. The internet is a wild place, bro. Because on here, everyone wants to think they're right. They look smart now because everything's going up forever, right? That's the mentality that we're in, is everything's up forever, right? That's I'm sorry to burst everyone's bubble mew that is, super hyper focused right now on Pokemon cards. That is not the case. And it's not. I guess if you're not over leveraged, you're financially stable, everything, everything's all good, you're in the 1% of the world, then none of this matters. But if you guys are taking on leverage, if you guys are taking on debt for investing into Pokemon cards, well, it's going to be very interesting. And I keep seeing this a lot on the internet. This was a post I posted on my Instagram today. It's a screenshot of a comment. I'll read it to you guys. I'm waiting till Christmas to sell all my singles. The gains are too good to be true right now. So this is a question for the chat right now. It's a very simple. This is this. Are you smarter than a Timmy? Are you smarter than a Timmy? If the gains are too good to be true right now, do you A, take profit, or B, wait and see if they go higher? Let's see. More screenshots and profits. More screenshots and profits. The classic. We gamble. I literally sold off all of my slabs except for, I have 4 left. Actually, I have more than 4. But all the slabs I have left are the ones that I actually personally enjoy and I like to look at, and I value more than the money that they're worth. I still have my Rayquaza VMAX. This is my favorite card from the Sword and Shield era. I have the Lugia V PSA 10, which is my second favorite card from the entire era. I have the Charizard VMAX because this is the first card that I pulled, the I opened a Darkness Ablaze booster box when I got back in the hobby, and I pulled this in the first pack, graded it. It got a 10. I have to keep that. Doesn't matter what the price is on that, because that ultimately transpired into what you're watching today. This one card that I pulled from a pack has transpired into what is on the screen today. Crazy, right? Crazy world if you really think about it. And if you really think about it, it's only been 6 months. And then I kept my Ho-Oh GX shining because I think my mom pulled this on her birthday. So I kept that right there. Let me show you guys other stuff that I kept. But those are all my slabs that I kept. Everything else is gone. Shining Gardevoir from Paldean Fate's gone. Valued at 450 or is 475? Not gone. Gone. Look at this right here. Gengar. Shout out Lazy for the 20. My TRJ stock is my #1 performer this year. That's a fact, bro. And the craziest part is we won something crazy off the first chapter. Shout out Lorcana. Shout out Lorcana. We did it. We did it. What's the Lorcana boxes at right now? Hidden Fates goated. Not the Charizard VMAX first edition. Yeah, that Darkness Ablaze Charizard VMAX first edition. It's going to be funny, bro, when those VMAXs start going. How high you see 151 going? Infinite. Infinite, bro. 151 is going up forever from this point on forward. Everyone's goal in this market should be not to be the greater fool. Well, that's a fact. And as you can see, I still have all of my premium booster boxes right here behind me. No, I didn't sell my premium booster boxes. And no, I don't plan on doing that, because if Cosmic Eclipse can get to $5,000 a box, Fusion Strike with the Gengar Chase should be able to do the same thing. Lost Origin with the Shinji Kanda Giratina should be able to do the same thing. Booster boxes are king. I have, at this point, I have money to reallocate into cases now. I could buy any case I want. Any case. Multiple cases, but it's interesting because I'm in a position, I'm in a predicament right now to where I'm definitely not buying into the megas. And I look at this. I could be wrong about the whole entire market for X amount of time, but at some point, people are going to get tired of Pokemon. People are going to get tired of the hype. People are going to get wallet fatigue. People are going to get like literally tired of the market, tired of tracking everyday Pokemon cards every day. This is the longest since I started doing YouTube that I've been attached to looking at prices, that I've been attached to, tracking stuff every single day, looking at everything, looking at updates, making sure I have stuff for content. Before I started doing daily content, I would take months off of even looking at Pokemon stuff because it's so much. It's so much to think about every single day. And like I said in the past, as soon as we get to the 30th anniversary, there will be extreme hype. I'm not oblivious to that. I agree. There is going to be extreme hype. I've said this in the past. But after the 30th hype comes around, well, we will probably start the descent. And that doesn't mean it's going to crash overnight. Most people that have been in here for the last 8 months are on a day-to-day basis where they look at prices every single day. If we don't get a reprint, every single day. They'll let me know about it. And it's like, bro, that's not how it works. That's not even remotely like, it's not logical. And that's why before I started doing YouTube stuff, I would take months off, because it's like, okay, nothing's happening in the market. Cool, I'll buy more stuff. You know, guys, Target and Walmart, their shelves are lined with stuff. Paldean Fates, bro, Paldean Fates, Target and Walmart were lined with Paldean Fates. Nobody wanted that box right there. Nobody wanted this box. Nobody wanted this box. Nobody wanted this box. Nobody wanted this box. And they're all extremely expensive now, which is crazy. Let me take some questions. 4 to 5 months is no time at all, and 2 years or more of a print window, right? Do you know retail on the Great Tusk collection? I don't. I haven't even looked at it. All I know is that the box is coming out. But I mean, it's coming out in in Sam's Club, right? So it should be what, like 50 bucks for a box. Can't wait for Gen 10. It'll be interesting to see what the starters look like. Usually if the starters look cooked from the beginning, like people people automatically start doubting instantly. Bro, Quaxley, bro, all the Gen 9 starters were crucified when they were announced. People were like, what is Pokemon doing? They're running out of ideas. Goldango. People were like, what's going on? Like, this isn't even Pokemon anymore. Chi-Yu. People are like, what? How is this a legend? Like, the sentiment towards Pokemon changes so rapidly, so abruptly every single time, too. And it will probably happen again with Gen 10. And then a couple sets, 4, 5, 6 sets go by, and then people are like, oh, wow, I really do like this. I actually like this. Oh, I actually don't like this. It's just more expensive now, so I have to like this, because if I don't have this, then I'm going to be a broke Timmy. That's usually how the cycles go. Playing with fire, bought 36 DR blisters today, are listed already. Sheesh. Gen 9 crashed everything, and I personally loved it. That's a fact. See, babe, I'm going to sell on the 30th and cook Timmy's. Babe, listen, cook them. What color do you want your Lambo? Lambo win. Yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, if the market and everybody online is telling us that they're going to sell at either Christmas or the 30th anniversary, I don't know if they're actually going to do that, but if they do that and everyone starts listing at the same time, well, it's going to be very interesting. And by that time, Pokemon should be caught up with all the I'm not going to say they're going to be caught up with the printing, but with their logistics, they should be caught up with their plan in place. Whales are buying out One Piece. Now I know what Pokemon fans feel. There it is. They said that about Gen 5, one of the best. No. Gen 5 is not one of the best. I have to disagree. Gen 5 cannot be the best, bro. It can't be one of the best. Gen 5, okay, so let's just break it down here for everybody in the chat right now. Gen 1, universally goated as the best generation ever created. Gen 2 is better than Gen 5. Gen 3 is better than Gen 5. Gen 4 is better than Gen 5. After Gen 5, Pokemon's creativity hit the dumpster. Is that a hot take? What's going on, Matt? Is that a hot take or not? I feel like it's not a hot take. Gen 3 is the most goated, bro. So I was watching Gotta Mitchell Mall and PokeChuck. They talked about the leaks for the new sets coming out. And if we do get, I believe it was like Radiant Ruby, Shining Sapphire, or something like that. Bro, I'm about to be so geeked up because I grew up on, well, the first game I played was, I believe it was either blue or red or yellow. My friend had yellow. And I was just playing as a kid, right? And then once I actually finally understood like what I was doing was around Gen 3. And that's when I was cognizant of actually playing a Pokemon game was Gen 3. So I'm gonna be geeked up. Kyogre and Groudon, yeah. I'm still upset that we never got the Kyogre illustration rare, and we got the Groudon illustration rare from how they evolved. I'm actually super sick about that still. Bro, I got that Shinji Kanda Magikarp in Chinese for $50 today. People paying 400 are tripping. I sold my Japanese PSA 10. I believe for $250. I bought it for $50 as a PSA 10. Like people are paying goofy money right now for this stuff. The best time to sell Pokemon cards is when everyone's buying them. That's it. It's very easy. The best time to buy Pokemon cards is when everyone's selling them. It's very easy, and people come in here. I know there's obvious nuance with the Pokemon in general, Pokemon cards in general. But it's very simple, guys. It's very, very simple. 1 + 1 = 2. No one was buying Lorcana. People were selling Lorcana. It was down 50%. The first booster box was down 40%. So I bought it. And guess what? It rebounded. That's crazy. Paradox. Oh, yeah. Paradox Rift. My bad. Hey, take profit. When you claim a crash yet hold everything you claim will crash. Nah, so my cost basis is at 0 right now. It doesn't matter what happens to me personally, and I'm not a day trader. That's why I'm preparing for the worst here, as the title announce or is showing you. My cost basis is at 0. I have 0 risk in Pokemon right now, as you can see. My backdrop doesn't really look different. It only looks different because I consolidated all the boxes together, because I'm going to update my Shiny app with a cost basis of 0. So everything is in profit. Yes, sir. Are you guys selling anything, or are you guys just holding everything? I need to know, actually. Brian's take yesterday was not so good. He has 0 clue what you're selling. I mean, again, Brian's never talked to me in person. I'm open to talking to him, but it really doesn't. I don't know. He's just a goofball online, just like me. Smart take, bro. Real talk. And that Under Armour dude won't say that to his sheeple. Bro, if people are telling you that they're not getting their cost basis down to 0 right now, they are lying to you. I know so many people that are. And I'm pretty sure all of the people on the internet are getting their cost basis to 0 right now. Is the premium figure collection releasing everywhere on the 4th? I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the back of the pins didn't have the plastic rubber protection thing on it. So I have no idea. And I don't have distro, so I can't even answer that question. Do you believe after the 30th, when and if the hype does die down, that in the future there will ever be another hype cycle that's even bigger than what we are experiencing now? I can't predict the future, but I know that the financial markets work in years of 4 to 5 years, the Feds will print. The Feds will then turn the printers off and crash the market. The reason that the market is pumping right now is because the Feds have the printers on and they're cutting rates. It's not because people mysteriously just have money out of nowhere. People are ready to risk everything at this point in time because money is cheap right now. And it's going to get cheaper. Going into Christmas, I believe there's going to be 2 more rate cuts, at least 1 for sure, maybe 2, maybe 3, which will send markets to the absolute moon. Now, if my stuff continues to pump to oblivion, well, I will start dollar cost averaging out of smaller boxes because I essentially just want to get everything down to booster box cases. And if it doesn't, for whatever reason, miraculously doesn't keep pumping, but I don't believe that that will be the case, well, everything I have is extremely premium packs. The packs inside everything I have are all extra premium. Extra premium, and the boxes are strong sets, except for 20 gifted. Shout out to Barry Matthews for the 20 gifted memberships. What an absolute legend. I appreciate you, brother. What a legend. Joey, I finally got a prismatic ETB. Yes, sir. Let's go. Did you pay MSRP? Please tell me you got it for MSRP. Shout out to 20 gifted. What a W. Someone said earlier Henry's grinding the content. Yep, that boy Henry's big grinding. Do you recommend holding for a couple years or selling during Christmas time around next year? It all depends on what you have, brother. I have no idea. What I'm doing personally is I got my cost basis to 0, so everything I have now is all house money, all in profit. All of it's just profit. That's cooked, bro. Aren't they releasing on the 8th? I'm pretty sure they're releasing at Walmart on the 8th, and it can't just be Walmart. It has to be more. But yeah, I sold that Costco bundle. My bad, bro. But I sold it to the whale. I sold it to the whale. He took everything. This hype is already dying, bro. I'm getting tired of looking at, I don't know, bro. Let's see. Let me go back up. Selling mega. I sold my mega booster box, bro. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it does make sense actually. And I'm not gonna name names, but I do have to talk about it because I feel dirty knowing this information. I actually feel dirty knowing this information. So I was talking with somebody from the community earlier, and they said him and a group of people took 200 cases of mega off the market at $1,860. And those group of people do rip and ships. And they are the good guys. And I'm not going to name any names, but that is extremely crazy. It's the people that tell you just stay in the hobby, enjoy the hobby. I don't know what Pokemon's doing. They're going to have to fix something. And then they go buy cases at $2,000 a case by the hundreds. Guys, I told you from the beginning, good guys are not authentic. They are not authentic. That's why I do not care. I don't care what anybody says about anything about my channel, I will tell you how I feel. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, guys, just wait. Just wait and everything's gonna get better. But I'm gonna go behind your back and I'm gonna go buy cases of I'm gonna go buy cases of all of this stuff. Again, I'm just a Timmy though, so maybe I should be buying cases at 2K a case for Mega that's only been out for 1 week. Like, bro, as soon as I heard that, like, I felt sick. But all the more power to them. They have everybody wrapped around their fingers, thinking that they're the good guys. And hey, big money whales are gonna eat. That's all. That's all I could say. I think it's just weird. I think it's weird, personally, but hey, to each their own. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna affect my life. It's not gonna affect your guys's. Well, I mean, if you guys want these booster boxes, like, you're not gonna be able to buy them unless you pay the market price, which is stupid high, stupid cringe. So again, I'm not going to name drop. I'm not going to say anything, but that is what I heard from the horse's mouth today. And it's crazy work. It is crazy diabolical work. Investing hard into Bitcoin, and there's XRP. Yeah, if you guys didn't know or notice, Bitcoin is pumping today. And for the last few days, actually. And it's a great feeling, great sign for the market and for my crypto wallet. First wave dangerous prismatic figure collection. Yeah. The eye poker prismatic collection. October 8th. We can't get anything on Walmart. Yeah, it's probably just all botted, honestly. The people holding large amounts are going to be hurting if they don't get their cost to zero with the profits they made. Yeah, that's a fact. Shifted my Pokemon profits into precious metals. I mean, if you just put the profits in there, that's cool, I guess. It's stable. Yo, it's my favorite YouTube. What's up, A1223? I'll take most cryptos over Bitcoin, corrupted by Blockstream and 2 inflation bugs found over the years. That's a hot take. Walmart Wednesday was whack tonight. Yikes. What's up with you broke Timmies? Just being broke and poor over here. I was getting cases for 560 to 600 a year and a half ago. Crazy how fast time changes, right? And it's crazy too, because in a year and a half from today, we could be back at buying cases 5 to 650. Booster box MSRP win? That's, I don't know, bro. Name drop? I can't. Sounds like Kraken. No. Sent you that pic of 55 prismatic collection boxes. Open 2 of them. Pulled a demigod pack, Sylveon, Evian. Wow. About 7 other full arts. New Sam's Club boxes are goated. Sheesh. What, snake oil salesman? Yep, that's exactly what it is. They're for the community. Yep, every time they're for the community. Guys, I don't know what's going on with Pokemon, but I really hope they can fix it. But wait, let me turn the camera off. I'm going to go buy 100 cases. Bro, like what? Like what? That's crazy criminal. That's crazy work. Community. Dragon Ball ideas. I do not follow the Dragon Ball market at all. Team Magma Joey on Gen 3 set release. Nah, bro. I'm a Kyogre fan first. First and foremost, bro. Don't ever get it twisted. Nah, I'm just kidding. Shout out Busty. My local LCS said it was $220 a booster box. In this market, that's a steal. But that's crazy. Not paying market price for these brand new booster boxes. And the funny thing is about it too, just because that one person told me what was going on. Guys, all of these content creators at the top that are making crazy amount of money from YouTube and their sponsorships, they are most likely also buying 10s, 20, 30, 40, 50 cases of all of this stuff too, and coming on the camera and saying, guys, I don't know what's going on with the market. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe one day Pokemon's gonna fix it. And then they turn the camera up and go buy 10 cases. I just paid from the lot store next to me, which I've been buying from for years. Did pay for 2 packs, $10 each for Mega. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that. No more Pokemon for me. Went to Sam's and the workers said Prismatic was delayed. Meanwhile, on Discord, they say botters got them all. Hobby is cringe. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about in my video yesterday. Like, the hobby is cringe. Like, it's not even fun. It's cooked. I don't know. I invested my Pokemon in... Okay. Lies. Sam's box is trash. Just worth reselling. I'll trade it for DR. Happy to see Dogecoin making a big bounce. Been buying a lot lately. And XRP. Yeah. Crypto might be in launch phase right now. I'm about to be geeked up if we get that. I started day trading 2 years ago and the Nasdaq was 14K. Now it's 25K. That can't happen to Pokemon. I think Pokemon outperforms everything else, honestly. I hold silver and gold jewelry for over 10 years. W. You're up right now, bro. If these gambling addicts that slipped into the hobby and ripping ships bending them over. That's what it is. But again, I don't even think the ripping ships are the main problem. I think it's the whales. The whales buying hundreds of cases, 50, 60, hundreds of cases. No Mega Rayquaza set. Are you sad, Joey? I mean, we're all in speculation. Of course, the what was it? What was it? Something Storm something? Emerald Storm? We could still get a Rayquaza in the set. We only have one speculative not. Is it confirmed by Pokemon or what? Emerald Surge? Is it confirmed by Pokemon that it's a Zygarde set? I have no idea, but Emerald Storm, the Rayquaza chase could still be in the set. People are just like, they hear Zygarde and that's it. We're only getting a Zygarde. Like, that's crazy work. You see how MEO1 has Lucario and Gardevoir as the gold cards. It could be Zygarde and Rayquaza as the gold cards. Mega Rayquaza as a gold card. We don't know. But what I am excited for, and nobody's even talking about this on the internet right now, what I am excited for, I am excited for the shiny set. If we are getting a shiny set for the Mega Block, that will be crazy. That will actually be crazy. And I hope that they put a lot of the Megas in a shiny SIR form. And I hope they do it at the end. I hate when they do the shiny sets at the beginning of the blocks and they don't release all the cards and we only get a few of the top chase Pokemon as shinies. Like, I need them to do it at the end as the end all be all cap off set of the era, and they put all the best Megas as shiny chase cards. Like, Pokemon, they got it. They're doing great. They have everybody wrapped around their finger like little FOMO piggies. But they got to do better. They have to do better. What's your top 3 favorite Pokemon, Joey? I like Sandshrew, Mew, and Squirtle. Dang, Sandshrew. I haven't heard Sandshrew in so long. That's actually crazy. My favorite Pokemon, though, I don't even have a top 3. I can't even give you a top 3 because all of them are interchangeable. My favorite, Rayquaza, Lugia, Cranidos, and Phanpy. It's the most random list, but those are my favorite. I don't know what it is about Cranidos and Phanpy. They're goated. Mega Rayquaza is a green emerald set, probably. I think so as well. I think that there's going to be Pokemon control us and not do the obvious, which they have done with Phantasmal Flames by not putting the Gengar in the set. Oh, I heard someone talk about too that there was they fumbled by not putting Skeledirge in that set because Skeledirge is a ghost fire type Phantasmal Flames. That set 1 + 1 = 2. Pokemon, please give us the SIR, please. Watch GME. Shout out GameStop, the infinite money printer. Rip a box behind you. Bro, I was about to rip my Shining Fates box, but I sold it off today. I sold my last Shining Fates box off today because it had a tear in it too. Man, it's so crazy. I'm in a totally like chapter 2 of my channel has done way like I've done way more than I thought was ever going to happen. All in chapter 2 right here. At this rate, kids won't be buying Pokemon TCG. Eventually, it'll be scalpers and investors selling to other scalpers and investors. That's exactly what's going on today. And I think people are paying crazy prices for the cases and selling them straight to whatnot wheel spinners because they have because the people buying them have a public presence on the internet and they don't want to look like scammers, right? Like whatnot wheel spin scammers. So they just sell their products to them and they wash their hands with it. They sell it at a premium because the whatnot rip and shippers are going to make crazy margin on the products. We're cooked. We're cooked. Pokemon is not a hobby anymore. I'm waiting on DR booster boxes to crash so I can buy them. We all are, bro. Open a box? I can't, bro. Emerald Surge. Big love from Australia legend. Shout out Dingus, the GOAT. Emeralda. According to the Wall Street Journal, Pokemon over the last 20 years, Pokemon has been up 3,800% compared to the S&P. Yeah, Pokemon is literally dumpstering every financial market. Except Bitcoin. After One Piece pump, Lorcana next. Shout out Rudy. Shout out that boy Rudy. The trademarked the Emerald name. Yeah. Pump celebrations again so my net worth can double. Pokemon forget Celestial Storm Rayquaza. Yeah. People forget. Yeah. That's the thing too with this current market and everything. Everybody or 90% of the people here right now have only been in here for 8 months, and that's just the harsh truth and reality of the situation. Did you see Nostalgianomics is shilling vending machines now and telling his cult to start vending machine businesses? Hey, more power to him, I guess. That seems like a lot of wasted time, but if you can do it, whatever. I don't know. No comment. Most people in the hobby speaking for the community are wealthy people brainwashing Baroque Timmies. That's what we are here on this channel. We're the Timmy army, bro. The Pitchfork army, the Timmy army. Shiny would be great. Shiny Megas would be absolutely nuts. Yeah, I need them to do that at the end. RRSS should be shiny. TBC used the name Radiant and Shining before their shiny Pokemon sets. Ooh, that'll be crazy work. that set would go hard. I bought a membership at Sam's just to be able to get 2 prismatic boxes at MSRP and can't even do that living in 2025 and can't even be guaranteed a product with a membership. Crazy times. Yep, that is indeed where we are at today. If it's not like the shiny collection, I'm not interested. That's crazy work. That shiny magic card we got in Celebrations made that set a goat for me. Yeah, that was crazy that they reprinted that card, actually. I actually have that card. Where's it at? Where are my binders, bro? Did I sell them off? Let's actually touch a card right now. Value cardboard. Let's see. We're gonna touch a card today, boys and girls. I'm gonna show you how to touch a card. Pause. We have the Shining Magic Carp here. Now, with these celebration sleeves, I don't know why they did this, but they made them like chalky so it doesn't shine. You can't see the texture to it either. I really don't understand why they chose to go that route. But if you pull it out, like, bro, this is bonkers. I don't know if you can even see it, honestly. Put it over this way. Can it focus or not? Like, bro, that's crazy work. Shout out Magic Harp. This is honestly one of my favorite cards, especially with the celebration stamp. What's that even going for now? I don't know why people don't like the celebration stamp. I think it's fire. I think it's actually fire. Hold on. Let me show you guys another one. Again, I don't know why they put the... Can I focus or not? I think it's focusing on my face. There we go. Sheesh! Shout out Charizard. Everybody likes Charizard now, right? Yeah, man. I can read the hobby like a book, bro. It's so criminal, so cringe. Nidoking, Rhydon, Tyranitar, Easy, Rayquaza, Lugia, Charizard, Love, Cranidos, only Mewtwo. Crazy work. Peak choices. Lugia is OG. Zapdos, honorable mention. Can't even lie, bro. Cannot lie. Zapdos is up there too. Like, bro, the Rocket Zapdos is so crazy. And this was like a 1 cent card. This was a 1 cent card. Literally 1 penny could have got you this card right here. Can I focus or not? Bro, I need a new camera. This camera is so buns. Focus. No. Is it gonna focus? Ever? I guess not. But yeah, Rocket Zapdos. Crazy work. Celebrations is honestly one of the deepest sets. And it's a small set, and it's one of the deepest sets. That's so crazy to say. I know you guys love Gardevoir. Bro, Celebrations is one of the deepest sets we've ever got. And it's one of the smallest sets. Crazy diabolical work. Rayquaza, Ho-Oh, Groudon, my favorite, are Infernape, Beartic, and that's a random list, bro. Skelly Dirt should have been in Phantasmal for sure. Rip a Lorcana box? Nah, I can't. That's crazy work. in stocks and crypto, when you sell it dumps. In Pokemon, you can pump TCG player prices with just 5 figures. Bro, less. You could pump, 5 figures? Probably less on some of these cars. If anything, this is a lesson in human behavior. Yep. No kid was buying a booster box anyways. 80% of the people buying from me last show were all whatnot sellers begging for discounts. Rudy up and up a Lorcana LCS have Jafar for 110. Got to ask them about Fable. Yes, sir. Actually, such a relief to see some sensible people taking profits. I've been in the crypto pokey space long enough to know when people are about to get burned. Yep, me too. I've been watching the crypto market since 2016. And I've watched so many people get burned time and time again. That's why all I'm doing here is de-risking down to 0 so I don't have to have any risk on the table from my initial investment. It's very simple, sound investing strategy. It's the safest investing strategy. Now, everything I own is all profit. All of it is just profit. I've been saying sell your shining face for so long, I can finally breathe. We can all breathe together. But watch it pump now. Now it's going to pump because I sold it. Me and my kids are not ripping Pokemon. We're ripping tons of Lorcana. That's a W. Bro, what's the pack price right now? Like $2, $3? W. Pokemon got crazy last November. Yeah. It might get crazy again. It might, but who knows? It might. This era feels like when Shining Fates kept selling out off the shelves, but for an extended amount of time right now. The Poke Rip and Shippers will only help long-term, I think. Really interesting time for Pokemon. Shiny Gyarados SIR by Shinji Kanda. Team Rocket Joey, you the best, bro. Thanks for keeping it real. I appreciate you, Tank Gaming. How much you buy Shining Celebrations Magikarp? I think I bought it for like $15. What's the price at right now? Hold on, let me check. Let me check prices. I haven't checked prices on anything in so long. Like cards, celebrations. Oh, I'm vending another show in Sacramento this Saturday. So if you're in Sacramento, come say what's up. And I don't know what I'll do. I'll do something though. Shout out to the 161 people in here. I appreciate you guys. Let me share screen window. We can look at some prices. Let's see. High to low. $35. Hey, look, it peaked, guys, at 46. Now nobody's really talking about it. Let's see what the best selling is right now. What are people buying? Umbreon, of course. Bro, this right here, this was like a $2 card. 28. Look at that. Oh, buddy boy, that is crazy. This Umbreon, this was such a no-brainer. And people didn't want it. Look at that. $13 1 year ago today. Up 700%. If you put all your money into Umbreon Gold Stars, oh, you'd be a legend today. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. Where was I? I pulled the OG first edition Shiny Magikarp myself 25 years ago. Sheesh. Now reprint Neo Genesis Lugia in the next. Ooh, that would be. Ooh, bro, I'd be geeked up if they reprinted Neo Genesis Lugia. I'd be so geeked up. I can't wait till 30th comes out and no one wants it for years, bro. if we don't get any corrections until the 30th, I will be so liquid to buy 30th anniversary cases. Like, Pokey Plumber been super cringe with his guys just be positive takes. Well, Magikarp is my spirit animal. How many first chapter booster boxes do you have? I have 6 right here, and then I have a case, so I have 10 of them. Only OGs like celebrations. Hey, it is what it is. Did you pull those cards? No, I bought them. No, I think I opened 1 or 2. I think I opened 1 or 2 ETBs, and I opened some of the mini tins. And I know I pulled the Gardevoir, the Delta Gardevoir. My celebration shiny Magikarp before it pumped. Yep, me too. Shout out. Can we get a Joey McScrooge collab with Team Rocket Joey? I don't know. Maybe one day he'll make an appearance. Zapdos card is so fire. I have 20 plus waiting for them to spike. The card is too hot to focus. 151 Zapdos is my favorite card. Beautiful art. Never selling it. Yeah, that art is actually crazy. That I was looking through my SIRs the other day, like yesterday, I think. And I mean, they're cool. I still like Sword and Shield cards better. Sell entire collection and can't even afford a good camera. Bro, I think this camera's from 2016. I've been using it this whole time too. Even my computer's from 2017. And my monitor's from 2016 as well. Like, bro, my whole setup is so ghetto and outdated. The most expensive or the most brand new, the most new technology I have on my whole setup is my DJI mic thing, and it's not even the greatest, but hey, I need more Pokebucks. If this works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'll upgrade. Crown Zenith Evo Skies, yes. Yeah, no. I think Crown Zenith is right there under Evolving Skies, personally. Right under. I can't wait to see what they do for the 30th anniversary. Me too. Pokemon fumbled with no Gengar SR. Yeah, that's a fact. What do you think about Alakazam ETB promo from Mega Evolutions? I personally don't like it. I mean, it's a Gen 1 promo, though. And if you get the PC stamped one, you're good. My favorite Pokemon is Marshadow. I can't. Are you still holding Yu-Gi-Oh? I remember you had. Yeah, I am, unfortunately. I need to list it, actually. I need to list that on Facebook Marketplace fast. Did you notice Rudy opened a first print? Yeah. That's like a $700 box. And I think I mean, if I were to be the person that ordered it, I would have asked him, can I see the back? And then I'll just send you I'll swap boxes with you. I'll send you one of these second print boxes. Bitcoin and Pokemon, both Japanese. Who else rug pulls meme coins? That's crazy work. My advice on crypto, when literally everyone is talking about their crypto portfolio, it's time to sell. Facts. Silver Tempest was underrated. It's like 6 Lugias, 2 Ho-Ohs, a Rayquaza VMAX, and a Black Rayquaza. How can somebody ignore that? Bro, if Silver Tempest was a meme set, I was all in on Silver Tempest. I literally just sold all of my Silver Tempest ETBs. I bought them at $19. Sold them for $90. That's a W. That's a W. Anyone buying Spider-Man Magic the Gathering? Bro, I saw a listing today for $480 on Facebook Marketplace. There was no way a set called Emerald Storm has no Rayquaza. I mean, Pokemon can do the unthinkable sometimes. Bitcoin bought me a truck and I mined it with 8 AMD cards. Sheesh. Opinions on the Target exclusive DR booster box? I didn't even know that was a thing. What's up, gang? What's up, Bipolar? I might pull up and say hi, fool. Shoot, I'll be there behind the table. Pick anything up besides the Umbi. Yeah, I traded for a Mega Evolutions booster box, which my value that I paid for was $72. So, but I've sold that off already. Mega Evolutions is just so goofy. If it goes up to 600, it goes up to 600. I don't care. 72 into 310, like I don't care. I'm not greedy. That's one of the things that you guys have to understand is I'm not greedy for gains. I'll take my gains and I'll be a profitable trader investor. That's all you have to do is win. All you have to do is win and you'll be successful. If you have extreme risk and you start losing, then you're wasting your time. What's the name of the sax show? It's the NorCal Sports Card Store. It's their show, but it's over in Pocket, Greenhaven area. I don't even know if I have a screenshot of it. Oh, I do. It's the sax show. This one right here. October 4th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pull up and buy something from me. Will you ever come to any shows near LA? Bro, I didn't think I would be selling off any of my collection this year, so anything is possible, bro. Anything is possible. What's up, Jodo Jake? Legendary. I feel one more big dump coming and then boom come December. What show inside? I just showed it. So if I manipulate TCG player and then offload at shows only, it doesn't even move the price down in the market by 1 cent. That's why it's so hard for things to pull back right now. I don't even know. Just finished putting together the master set of this. Yes, sir. Joey, you ought to understand how this is crazy, right? I definitely understand. That's why I de-risked. And all of my trash, horrible purchases, all of my learning experience, road bumps from the beginning when I bought in, have all been eliminated from this hyperbull market. This hyperbull market has blessed me with a forgiveness and a recovery out of horrible buys, collection box buys, tins, stuff like that. It's all gone. All profited too. Bro, I seen you in Sacramento at the last show, at the last event, but wasn't sure if it was you. Recognize your voice. Hello, but yeah, fun times. Yeah, I wasn't wearing the Team Rocket get up. I was wearing a blue Young LA hat. Shout out to you though. That was my first time vending, so people out here buying the Booger Mew right now. I don't even know what that is. It's refreshing to see how many solid people are in the hobby and not buying into the shill market. I'm investing into lorcana W, but the bump is necessary for people, not for pigs. Goober Mew to the moon. I don't even know what Mew that is. I'm trying to say what's up at one of these shows soon. We taking profits now. Team Rocket blasting off again. Bro, a Charizard UPC case sold for $2,600. W. I bought 66 launch tins and celebrations back in late 2021 and was thinking how whack of a buy it was earlier this year. Then everything was popping. Yeah, the Delta species mimic you in the promo card in that box literally ignited that box to oblivion. Excuse me. I have some of those too. I have 4 of them. I have 4 of them on the ground right there. Bro, that's like a $200 lunchbox. More like slow, bro, is your spirit animal. The jig is up. 30th is going to be more boned than... Yeah, 30th is going to be crazy cringe. Sorry to burst your bubble, Mew. Cracks me up every time you say it. Yeah, that gotta be a channel. That gotta be a channel phrase saying for real. We gotta pump Zygarde card, bro. Nobody cares about Zygarde. We're gonna have so many fake Zygarde fans here. Joey, do you own any XRP yet? Yes, I do. Put some music. I don't even have music, and I don't even know how to do that because I'm a Timmy. What's your highest value slab, and what's your favorite slab? Well, it's both in one. The Rayquaza VMAX PSA 10. Joey McScrooge. Okay. Time for a new time for a new rig. Baseball white cap out. People slept on the Metal Mew card. I swept the floor at $9. Got 17 of them. I got one right here. What are those prices at right now? Let me know. Pump the City Mew for me. I sold mine off. If it ain't broken, why upgrade? Your setup has been doing... Yeah, not for real. Thoughts on the current state of Black Bolt and White Flare? I'm surprised that anybody is even still talking about that set. Honestly, it's such... battle styles? Question mark? Gengar deserves his own set. We should see that one late. That'd be... Yeah, and they need to put him on the front of the booster box. Mega Gengar SIR 2025. First chapter, first run has error cards with more. Thoughts on Silver Tempest booster box? Probably undervalued today. My kids and their cousins are going bonkers for megas. Too bad they'll never get them. Yikes. Joey, your video way back ago has my 802 gained on Obsidian Flames art. I even sold the raw binder copy to B and up. Yes, sir. Do you know about Sam's shiny stock? Yeah, I've seen his videos before. What about him? Bought nearly 100 ETBs last Black Friday on Target for 25 each online. Me too. Me too. Shout out Black Friday. I think Lorcana Enchanted singles are the single greatest buying opportunity right now. Bro, they were so rare. Bro, this is a pop 430. People don't understand how rare Lorcana is, bro. What's the best Discord for Pokemon buyouts to join? I have no idea, bro. Are you a Clipper fan? Nah, no way. Will you sign a single if I buy it from you? I don't even have a signature, bro. I guess I'll find out. I've been collecting 5 years. This is the first time I've actively been selling. Me too. It's crazy. Like, I told myself, like, I was going to be a long-term, like, holder investor no matter what. But once the price gets to a certain price, everything has a price. If people want to buy it from me for, like, I don't know. If people want to pay these crazy prices, I will sell my stuff to them for those prices. Hey, we pulling up. Need to see that Rocket Joey bring a Charizard box. Bro, what are you talking about? A Charizard box? Booger Bubble Meal. Oh, what shoes you wear? You wear Nikes. Booger Mew is Solos. Okay. Jordan's I just wear Panda Dunks right now, bro, because I got them for free. So I'm gonna break down this deal for you guys, how I got my Panda Dunks, my shoes. So my friend was offloading, get this, guys. He was offloading these four boxes right here, the Celebrations Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. I told him too, he wasn't even into Pokemon cards like that. I was like, bro, buy these. These are going to be crazy. These are going to go up over time. It's guaranteed. Like, this is guaranteed. MSRP from the Pokemon Center at 162. I told him, right? He bought them. They went up to 100. He sold me those 4 with the shoes for, it was like 400 and I think it was $400 because he didn't sell me the boxes at market price. And I was like, okay, cool. So I just got a free pair of shoes to wear. I've worn them since ever. That's the only pair of shoes I don't wear expensive shoes. I have shoes to sell, but I don't wear expensive shoes. Bro, I'm one of the cheap. I'm like LeBron, bro. I'm so cheap with everything I do. LeBron X Deion, bro, those are so tough. Where's the best place to sell a case of 151? Probably Facebook Marketplace. Make sure that they are a legit buyer. So, Bubble Mew guy's been cracking me up. I bought my niece's Celebrations lunchbox for her birthday, and she still has it sealed. What a legend! Bubble Mew counter 10. Is this a Lorcana channel? Nah, but Lorcana's going crazy. Black and white. Who? Look at prismatic PCETB cases to the moon. Facts. Not a Zygarde fan. I'm hoping for Xerneas. Mega Evo killed S Scarlet and Violet. Facts. Late night with Joey. Metal Mew is now 24 near mint. Bro, I'm pretty sure I picked mine up for like $5. I love triple dipping when Pokemon Center drops. Lorcana is trash. I mean, the price says otherwise. I don't know what to tell you. Except my application on this. I got you, bro. Pulled the Enchanted Steamboat Mickey W. Will you sign my prismatic ETB? No, I won't, bro. I won't do it. Wait, a regular ETB? I will. Not a PC ETB, though. Those are too valuable, bro. I can't do it. I'll sign a regular one. Picked up that Scrooge McDuck PSA 10 after seeing your video today. So it's, bro, this is the meme card of the entire cardboard investment space possible. My Van Gogh Pikachu just came back. PSA as a 9. Sheesh. The next move is find something else in Pokemon. I'm ripping Magic the Gathering Spider-Man. Bro, if you pull that Soul Stone, sheesh. W. I caught the Costco drop for the Prismatic 10s, 2 boxes for $130. Went to a show and people are selling it for the price I bought for 2. Sheesh. Best channel for buyouts is Mimic Brew. Facts. Bro, if you guys want to learn how to buy out Pokemon cards, just go subscribe to Mimic Brew's channel right now. Look up 2019 Pokemon Japanese Sun and Moon promo together with the Wind Deluxe Edition. Pikachu Hollow has less than 1,000 total graded cards, and it's kind of nuts. That hurt my brain to read. How hard is it to hold 4 years, 3 years without gains? You better keep going to your 9 to 5. Need that Scar PSA 10 from Shimmering Skies. Facts. Don't you need to go to work tomorrow? I do go to work tomorrow. It's 10 p.m. This fool said LeBron. Who wants the first vendor to give away free card? I might start a YouTube just to get views. Is that a good strat? Yeah, bro. Just do giveaways. You'll get infinite amount of subscribers so fast, and then they'll all turn on you when you stop doing giveaways. Also, shout out Fair Oaks. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out all of California. I'm going to push free cards of people just to get views. Yep. Yeah, just do giveaways, bro, and people will literally subscribe to your channel so quick, bro. Shout out to Takayuki for the 10. Rocket emoji, ice cream emoji, chill emoji. Shout out for the 10. What a legend. You should go to, I don't know where that's at or what that is. That might be cringe. It sounds, yeah, I don't know what that is or where that is. Lorcana is Disney. It's a complete home run for the future. The Disney market is always going to go up. That's a fact. I've been picking up Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster boxes cheap. That's crazy. I want to give away free cards and make intro shorts just for views so bad. That's crazy work. Mimic Brew only makes videos after the cards go up. Garbage. Sheesh. That boy Mimic Brew on the hot seat right now. Great to hear Makes making a master set cheaper. I look forward to the set. I learned a lot about raw cards from Mimic Brew. Yeah, Mimic Brew is good at raw card stuff. Does Mimic Brew suffer from malnutrition? I can't. Do you think there are Pokemon in the 4th dimension? I don't know. Mimic is a watered down vegan Temu version of Joey. I can't, bro. Oh man, dang, that regretful. Mimic Brew got. So we've come to a conclusion that Mimic Brew is a malnutrition, watered down vegan Timu version of Joey. That's crazy. Yo, what up, Mimic Brew? Hidden start, do giveaways and give the cards to your friends, not bets. Do something fun, bro. What happens when everyone has the same Pokemon stuff in 5 years and can't sell? I wish Low. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. I wish Lopunny was real. Why, bro? Why do you wish Why do you Guerrero 1K wish Lopunny was real? I need to know. The Mimic Brew slander. Nah, shout out Mimic Brew. Mimic Brew's a legend. Yo, Mimic Brew and his AI songs. Love it. Bro, Mimic Brew's a legend, bro. What the hell is this happened? I got annihilated. I don't know, bro. I was just reading the chat. They came for that boy. Mimic Brew's head top. We should get Logan Paul to pump Pokemon again. Grow 1K. I wish Gardevoir was real for science. That's crazy work, bro. Should I sell my Paradox Rift regular ETBs? Well, Poke Nufo exclusive. If you are looking to sell any Pokemon product, you can come to the show if you're in Sacramento, and I'll buy anything off you for 75% market. Bro, vending is such a scam, bro. I swear. Vending is one of the biggest scams, and they get so much love. They get so much love on the internet. Hey guys, yeah, I'll buy from you for 80%. If you want to buy it, sure, I'll do 95%. They're literally highway robberying, and then they have viewers come up to their table. They're like, "What's up, bro? Oh my god, 75%. I got you. Just because you're a viewer of the channel, 78%." I would okay. I buy at 67%. Don't lie, we all want a pet Vaporeon. Shout out Vaporself. Okay. So, unfortunately, I do have to go to work tomorrow. This has been Team Rocket Timmy, and I hope that you guys are making wise financial decisions in this crazy market. And I will be uploading another video at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. I do appreciate each and every single person that has stopped into this stream and been along on this journey with me for the past 9 months. I believe it's 9 months, maybe 10 months on YouTube, and how far we've gotten, how many channels we've been able to disrupt, how many mentals we've been able to infiltrate. And well, that's just the way that Team Rocket works. If you don't like it, well, sucks to suck. I will see you guys tomorrow morning.